Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame he never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him.
Back to episode 7.
6 months ago, I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their old gang. I tracked them down, hoping that Roscoe Bob Bryant had returned with them.
So you're saying they didn't die down in Bolivia?
That's what I'm saying.
This guy's full of crap. The good, the bad, the dead, and the ugly. He who holds the controller. All 3.
40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers. Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now. Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant. That son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again.
What the hell was that? Okay.
Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant. That son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
But for all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others.
Wait, what?
For instance, did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after? By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am. A man with no family, no friends, no purpose except shooting Bob Bryant dead.
Let's go through a house because it's blocked.
Are you shit?
Nothing could stop me from taking his life. I'd been after that killer forever.
What?
From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly it was 1910. There I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades.
This is here. I have to go upstairs. What? Oh my god, I'm so frustrated with it. It's like the last couple have been just really, really... really crappy trying to... Alright. So now we're back to here.
Nothing could stop me from taking his life. I'd been after that killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Right.
Suddenly it was 1910. There I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades. The town was falling apart, just like me.
Apparently the second one's in a house.
But I wasn't about to call it quits.
Well, that's just where it came from. Excellent. So let's see where the others two are.
Even though the ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Graves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there. They were after a treasure they had hidden before they fled, buried in the grave of a dead amigo. Some folks think the town is haunted, so they figured there wouldn't be many people poking around.
Yeah, this is really... These paddles. Thank you. Oh my god. I just need to remove this damn thing. These paddles and this controller are terrible. Alright. So we're supposed to turn... Here we go. Why you have a bunch of dynamite with execute all nearby enemies. Cool.
I intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse. But like I said, the bandits knew I was on to them. They lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
Put that geezer in the ground!
What?
Feel that old timer! That old fart ain't right in the head!
That's not far from the mark.
But you obviously prevailed since you're sitting here telling us the tale.
Actually, in that moment, I did not prevail.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Funny you should put it like that, Jack. Because when I woke up,
From the dead?
there was silence all around me. I could swear to God I saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy, the kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop. Here, there, even over there.
So I am right. You are titched in the head.
Mr. Greaves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
You see that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's killer, Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me guns a-blazing. But I knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past. Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition.
Say I can't even see him.
I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite at me.
I can't even see him.
Gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Hardin, just like I remembered him.
Yay! That's all the collectibles.
Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun. But no ghost army was stopping me.
My father-in-law got hit with a fallen branch. He spent the rest of his life talking to dogs.
Oh. Sorry, Ashley. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Lifted my hand up and scared her. I hit the keyboard.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Where am I supposed to go?
Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Okay, it's been fun up until this point.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed, each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Right. Come on, man.
Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh,
The Sundance Kid?
like a general leading his Legion of the Dead.
You told us before you seen him alive.
He was alive.
Seriously. This is their idea of difficulty. It was. I love how it was going to the right and it's like, nope, we're actually going to the left, so. What a terrible battle. I gotta do this all over again, because this was awful. There we
Then I heard
go.
a voice call to me from afar. It was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog.
Thanks for taking care of that bastard.
What? So now he's not dead? Come on. Okay. What I gotta do? I gotta fight both of them?
But the kid wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
I hit you with the
Those two
grenade.
looked like they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Shit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you.
You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked them about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You want my money and the love of my life?
You frittered it all away, Butch. Edda's mine. So is that damn money.
I didn't want to shoot anybody until I had an answer to my question, but those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
And the Mexican standoff used to switch your focus to the enemies looking at you. Oh my god. See, we haven't done this. Oh man, come on. So now we're gonna issue something new in the very last one? I mean, how many more buttons do I gotta press to... There, I didn't... Okay. This is not fun at all. I don't like any of these duels. Oh, what? Oh, come on. That was not right. Okay, so you gotta shoot one and then switch to the other. Okay. Well, so certain I understand. It's not... You have to aim with your gun and the left stick, and then you have to switch... Oh, that's so... it's just stupid. What the... Well, whatever. I'm just complaining now, because what developer thought this would be fun, but it's not. Okay. What? This took a... This last mission is... I've not enjoyed it at all. What? Come on, game. What? I shot it. There's too many fucking buttons. Look left, look right, move your hand. Stare. I mean, come on. This is not good at all. Maybe on PC it's a lot better, but well, I'm playing on PC, but I'm not using keyboard and mouse, so what? And all of a sudden it's like your speed just changes for no reason. God damn it. What the... what's good? This is gonna make me not want to complete the game. I mean, this is literally the last portion. The whole adjusting my hand is... This is one also why I don't like Neo 2. I don't want to play it because it's just too much. Now all of a sudden, what the? I don't understand. What? I'm going to... It's like I'm moving to the left, my guy. It's like, I just don't understand. Don't understand. This is really... This is just a bad mechanic. That's really what it is. I mean, why introduce something new in the last battle? That makes no sense to me. There we go.
Cassidy and the Sundance Kid died there in that cemetery not 6 months ago.
Finally. That was truly awful.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were killed by the Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob?
There is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Greaves.
Sir, is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Well, not the whole time.
Oh man, I think you've worn out your welcome here.
Maybe you're right, Jack. Maybe it's time to pay. You see, Ben, or should I say Bob, your past always catches up with you.
Oh snap.
I was a different man back then, crazy. Drinking, I've changed my ways, I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
Why'd you toy with me like that? Telling those tales, knowing all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Wanted to suss you out, Bob. See what kind of man you turned out to be. Maybe prod you into drawing on me. See, all those years on your trail turned me into a killer. Can't even remember who I was before you tried to murder me. You, on the other hand, walked that very same path in exactly the opposite direction.
What do you mean by that?
You think your life is worth sparing, Bob? Boy, what's your name again?
It's Eisenhower, sir. Dwight Eisenhower.
What do you plan to do with your life, Dwight Eisenhower?
Tomorrow I'll be leaving for West Point, sir.
So, you want to be a soldier? Well, then do it right, son. Don't tear down the world out of anger and spite like I
Dwight
did.
Eisenhower.
You build it up. You do something decent with your life. You hear me?
Sir? Yes, sir.
I won't have it said I left you with nothing Bob.
That's it. I would say that this is a solid 4 out of 5 for me. The last mission really, especially the last half of the mission, just didn't do it for me. I mean, the duels is really what just, the first couple were okay, and then this one threw something odd in the very end. I would like it better if they'd have called him out completely on his bullcrap. And he really was just some old dude pulling their leg. New Game Plus now available. Start a new story. Retaining all your skills and weapons. True West difficulty now available. Try going through the story with minimum HUD. Extra difficulty, real Western experience. That's not gonna happen. But on that note, I got to go and finish getting ready for dinner. And yeah, not a bad little game, especially for free from Steam. I guess Techland gave it for free. I'm sure they got a kickback of some kind. But yeah,